So this is Zoombinis. This was a game I played in kindergarten on the computers in computer class, and it was remade semi-recently. The art was remade, but all the sounds are still the same. Is the volume too loud?
Not too long
it
ago,
still seems a little loud.
Zoombinis
Let me turn it down a little bit. Music's really cool. Hold on.
enjoyed the good life.
Tell me about the volume.
Though they all looked slightly different, different eyes, noses, hair, feet, such differences meant nothing to the Zoombinis.
Alright, it's louder than my voice? Okay.
And so they lived happily on Zoombini Isle, making small, useful products which were prized the world over. The Zoombinis had a sense of fulfillment and inner peace, not to mention healthy bank accounts. Then one day, who should show up but the Bloats? The Bloats offered to help the Zoombinis grow their businesses, expand their trade routes, and improve their quality of life. Being trusting sorts, the Zoombinis agreed. But before long, the Bloats had taken over everything, stealing profits, canceling holidays, piling on work. The Zoombinis were getting pretty stressed out. Well, you can push them only so far before they take matters into their own hands, so to speak.
It's because they don't have hands.
So they decided to escape and build a new home in a distant land.
Alright, so this is Zoombinis. It's like a puzzle logic game. That's my name. Alright, so apparently my save file from my laptop didn't carry over, but that's alright. It's going to start out pretty easy. But basically you build a team of Zoombinis, and you have to get them through trials. And the goal of the game is to get as many Zoombinis to the end as possible. And you play through multiple times, and every time you play through, the game gets a little harder. So by the end, it's going to be really hard if you play through like 100 times. And I don't know what happens when you get all the Zoombinis to Zoombini Island, but so you can make the game super easy by making all of your Zoombinis super similar to each other. So this is a Zoombini, but I'm going to press the randomize all button, because I'm not a wuss. So these are our Zoombinis now. So you can see they are all very different. For the people asking why do some of them have skates, the Zoombinis all have different qualities. There's different hairs, eyes, noses, and feet types. And you use those to solve the puzzles. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. It's going to be a blast. Alright, let's go.
After days tossed about by a stormy sea, the Zoombinis reach the shore of a peculiar land.
Alright, so this is the first puzzle. Basically, you gotta get all the Zoombinis across these bridges, right? And there's these pegs. There's these pegs, and every time you get a wrong answer, one of the pegs gets destroyed. So if you don't get all of your Zoombinis over here by the time all the pegs are destroyed, then you lose. Or you can only bring forward the ones that have made it. So, how do you know which Zoombini can go on which bridge? Well, you gotta do trial and error. You gotta figure it out. So let's take this little guy named Ziabi. You can see his name is at the bottom down there. And let's try to put him on this bridge. Okay, so Ziabi made it across the bridge. He's fine. He made it across the bridge. So that means that maybe this bridge, the guy, there's two faces on these hills, by the way, and they're like the guardians. So apparently this guy is all right with this Zoombini for some reason. So let's take another Zoombini with glasses, and we'll put him here. Okay, all right. So clearly glasses are not the quality that this guy requires because he's got the same glasses. So he's okay over here. Basically, you got to figure out what qualities each guy is okay with. So, like, let's try red noses now. Let's try red noses. Maybe it's red noses this guy likes. Nope, he doesn't like red noses either. So it's like, okay, so let's put this over here. We'll try the hairstyle. This guy's got the same hairstyle. Have we found a match? It just seems we have found a match. Yes, this whole game is about racism. But yes, I played this in kindergarten, and you can imagine how stressful it is because if we didn't figure this out in time, all the guys on this side of the bridge are just dead. They're just dead. They don't fucking make it. They just don't get to go with you. I'm gonna turn this game down a little bit more. Okay. So now let's just assume everyone else can go on this one. I told you guys this game was great. This was like my favorite game in kindergarten. This and Kid Picks. There is no time limit. There's no time limit, thankfully. On this game, at least. The games are all different, so let's see what the next game is. We'll make it to Zombini Island with these guys, and that's all I'm probably going to stream of this. Sometimes he says hip hip Zoombinis. No. He just said well done. Sometimes he says hip hip Zoombinis. You guys wanted to see it. I mean, so we're going to see it.
These stone guards have their rules, so do proceed with skill. Zoombinis one guard won't allow. The other guard surely will.
Okay, so this is a similar type of game.
Cute little pebbles, aren't they?
Cute little pebbles, aren't they? So in this game, there's 4 rooms this time, and you need to figure out what is allowed in which room. But the trick here is that, like, they need to get by, like, see this old lady here? She governs both this path and this path. So if something she doesn't like is on a Zoombini, it won't be able to get into either of these 2 rooms. So let's try it out. Let's take this guy named of Roggy.
Okay. Step in.
Alright, so he's fine. He can fit there. So let's try a guy with another yellow nose. Nope. Okay, so this woman didn't like him. So we know that he can't get into this path or this path because he'd have to walk by this woman. So let's try this path for him. Nope. Okay, so it's got to be this path for him.
I'm so sorry.
And this level doesn't have a visible error counter. You just have to, if you've pissed them off too many times, they're like, we're closed, sorry. So you gotta be careful.
One of the chosen few.
So let's try skates. Nope, it's not skates. She hates the guys with skates too. So maybe it's the eyeballs. Let's try a guy with eyeballs.
Kinda slow, ain't ya? Proceed.
Alright, so I'm assuming it's the little dot eyes. Nope, I'm wrong again. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. We tried the hair. Should we try the hair? Try the hair? Okay, it must be the hair then. But that's all the ones with that hair. So, I guess we'll try this guy over here. Okay, alright, okay. It's very nerve-wracking. Who would win, Zoombinis or Pikmin? That's a good question. I didn't read that in the chat, I just thought it myself. Okay, so maybe everyone else just goes in this one?
Few succeed.
I think because we're on easy, maybe all the other ones go in here.
Proceed.
The Zoombinis have roller skates, and Pikmin don't have those, so. That's a sexual laugh right there.
Do go in.
Those guys are glitching out over there. This one's name is Miso. Guys, we're not playing putt-putt, okay? We're playing Zoombinis. We're gonna get all these guys to the Zoombini Island. We have to do it. How you're gonna leave them at their home?
Oh my! You've done exceptionally well.
You've done quite well. How delightful.
Next is the most famous game,
So our
the
brave
Pizza
friends
Maker.
Fleens? You're not fleens. Huh. Whatever you are, make me a pizza.
So this game is lots of fun, and once you get to the harder difficulties, you gotta deal with 3 stump people. But just for this game, you gotta make this guy a pizza that he likes. So I usually start it off with just cheese. Just give him a nice old cheese pizza. See what he has to say about it. Give him a nice old cheese pizza.
More toppings.
So when he says he wants more toppings, that means that he likes the cheese, but he needs more on it. These are all the easiest difficulties. It gets really fucking hard, because then you gotta add ice cream to it and everything. But we'll try cheese and mushrooms. Cheese and mushrooms. Everyone likes cheese and mushroom pizza. So now we know he doesn't like mushrooms. We know he doesn't like mushrooms, so we'll try cheese and pepperoni. 1 pepperoni. You know? Cheese and pepperoni. Okay, so apparently this guy has shit taste in pizza. So, we'll try cheese and peppers. This is literally the Pizza Kids game, yes. So, please beware. They could just show up in the stream at any time. So, according to my calculations, his favorite pizza is cheese, peppers, and pineapple, which sounds fucking disgusting, but that's what he wants, so. Now he's gonna say something and eat the pizza like a wild animal.
Oh, my pizza.
It's disgusting, really. Watch this. He's just gonna fucking devour it. Disgusting animal.
You got them all through. Good for you.
Okay. So this is a rest stop.
Hold on. What's this? A campsite with hot soup all ready to eat? Looks like a fine place for Zoombinis to relax. But when they're ready to move on, they'll need a group of 16 along the path.
So this is a rest stop. And if you manage to get here but you don't have a full party of 16, then you go, alright, whatever, we'll put them in the box. And then you gotta start over. And the ones that you put in the box will be saved here. So then if you make it here again without 16, you can be like, alright, I'll take some out of the box. And then you can keep going. Also, this rest stop is a branching path. So, we can go, how do we see the options? One of them leads to the forest and one of them leads to the bayou. So I don't know which one we're going to take. They're different games, whichever way you go. I guess you know what, let's go to the forest. Let's go to the forest. I'm going to go to the forest. Alright, so these are the versions of Zoombinis that are evil, name of Fleens. And Fleens are real fucking assholes, basically. And you need to find the 3 Zoombinis in your party that match the 3 Fleens up on this stick right here, okay? Now, every time you play it's different, but every one of the Zoombini features corresponds to one of the Fleen features. So, for example, maybe this little tuft of hair on top of this guy's head is equal to the bandana on top of these guys' heads. So you have to figure out which one of your Zoombinis corresponds to these ones. So let's, just as a test, let's put this old guy up here. Okay, so that was incorrect. It wasn't one of these 3. But now we know now we know that the messy hair equals the mohawk. We know that the yellow nose equals the green nose, the glasses equals the makeup, and skates equals rocket feet. So, all the ones we need have this messy hair. So, and they have skates. So, like, this one probably is correct. Yeah, okay, alright, there we go. Okay, so now we also know that blue nose equals dark blue nose, so it's probably this one, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, it's probably this one. Yeah, okay, alright, okay. Yeah, this game is entirely about racism and profiling, but, you know, that's what happens when the bloats take over your hometown. You know, this is reality, Mark. Okay, so now we need someone with messy hair and with glasses and a type of shoe that is not skates. So messy hair, glasses is probably this one. Yeah, there we go. So now the bumblebees turn into a giant fish or something and try to fucking kill the fleens. No scissors, okay. They fucking die, by the way.
Hurry, Zoombinis.
Guys, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yes? Ah, yes.
If this game was more popular, I'm 1,000,000% sure there would be porn of this character. This is another sorting game. It's a hotel game. And you have until it's midnight, or else all these Zoombinis die and get eaten by in the forest. But you have to sort your Zoombinis into these 5 rooms based on certain criteria, like messy hair. Messy hair. That's not right. That's not right. So apparently this isn't a messy hair room. Let's try a sleepy eyes room. Or I guess it could also be a propeller room. So let's try another sleepy eyes. Yep, okay, so it's sorted by eyes, I'm pretty sure. So that means that it's probably all sorted by eyes. This is Hotel Mario, the game. Yeah, okay, so these are usually, because there's 5 rooms, you have to figure out which quality it's sorted by. This is a pretty easy game, especially on the easy difficulties. But, you know, gets ramped up, I like the soundtrack in Zoombinis a lot. It's really mellow. See, now these one-eyed guys and these dot-eyed guys get to share their room all to themselves. Oh wait, no. I guess whatever. I don't fucking know. I guess we didn't have one eye type.
Got a split. See you in the morning.
Okay, bye. All right, so this game is pretty neat. I like this one. The difficulty gets ramped up after you make it to Zoombini Island. Like every time you play a game, the next time you play that game, it will be more difficult. So if you want to complete this game and get all the Zoombinis, like hundreds of Zoombinis to Zoombini Island, it gets really fucking hard. All right, so this one is a little complicated too. I'm explaining them all because I'm the teacher today. So every one of these squares on this board here corresponds to a certain color or shape. Let me just shoot one so I can... Oh, that one is one of the ones I needed to hit. So, basically, now we know that this row is either all squares or all blues. It's very hard to explain. I know what I'm doing. You don't need to know what I'm fucking doing. Okay, alright, now I can explain it. So, because we know that we have shot these 2 things, we know that this whole row is squares, because there's 2 squares here, and we know that this is all reds, this is all blues. Okay, so do you get what I'm trying to say? Get what I'm trying to say? We have to hit these spots to shoot the Zoombinis up there. So we know that this, like, if we want to hit this one, it can't be red or blue, but it is a square. So we'll stay squares and we'll try yellow. Try a yellow square. We'll try to hit this one. Nope. Okay, so let's try pink. Try pink. Well, it could be pink. And if you run out of mud, then you're out of luck. You get it? Okay, good. Okay, you guys get it. Alright, so now we know that if we want to hit this 3 right here, it has to be green, but we don't know what shape it is. So we'll do this. It's not that one. It's not that one. Undersea pickhales. It's that one. Okay, so now we know the whole board at this point. We can figure out anything from this point forward. Yeah, this really isn't a great stream game, but you know, people wanted to see Zoombinis ever since I got it, so that's something that we're doing. We're just gonna go through one time. Okay, so if we want to hit this 2 right here, we know it has to be a pink star. So, see, it's fucking smart as hell. It gets really fucking stressful as it gets harder, but yeah, it's a nice game. You know, I played it in kindergarten, and I can see why. It's very like good to. It's a thinking game, you know. It's definitely not a streaming game, but you know, not a whole lot of people know what Zoombinis is. You're running out of mud? No, I'll make it. Trust me, I know my strats. If I did run out of mud, all these guys would die, and that's sad, so. Seaweed buns, undersea pickhales. Okay. Yeah, we'll make it. Just barely, though. Just barely. This is a thinking man's game. Alright, so the last one is a yellow triangle. And then we'll shove off. We're almost actually done, I think. Alright, okay, next up. How fortunate for Zoombinis. Yeah, I don't know if this is worth $10, but this was so nostalgic for me. I was like, I need this. I need this.
Relaxing campsite ready and waiting for Zoombinis.
Yeah, well, we don't. Yeah, well, we don't. We have enough. We can go.
Most dangerous part of the
See, that's funny because he says it's the darkest, most dangerous part, and this is objectively the easiest game in Zoombinis right here. I actually don't even understand how this is supposed to be difficult at all. See these colors right here? Sometimes they look like feet, sometimes they look like hair, but clearly now we're doing nose colors. But so it goes green, then red, then pink, then yellow, then blue. It means you gotta put all your greens down. Don't have any more greens. Then all your reds down. Then all your purples down. Then all your yellows down. This game is especially easy if you pre-make all of your Zoombinis with like all the same features. See, I don't even understand how this is supposed to be difficult at all. Even a baby could do this.
You did it! You saved them all!
Okay, well. It's pink, not purple. I don't know my colors, okay? Now this game is the most time-consuming of all the games, but you know, it's a necessary evil, I guess. So this is just matching, plain and simple. You gotta find which one of your Zoombinis matches a Zoombini over here, in which case it's this one. Then you put the other one on this side. Then you pull the lever. But this is the bad part about this game, is if you fuck up once, you kill the Zoombini. So you gotta be 100% sure you're right. And on the harder difficulties, it gets really hard because you gotta put 2 filters on and like match, like it'll be like a Zoombini with no eyes. So then you gotta put him down, and then you gotta find the Zoombini with the eyes and put him down. It's very confusing. But yeah, this stage has a really nice aesthetic. It looks like Vaporwave could be played over this very, very nicely. But yeah, this is just fucking matching, you know? And we're gonna do it. We gotta get these guys to Zoombini Island, and then we'll be done. But, oh man, which one is it? Which one is it? I don't have any spring guys. We can always rule them out. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Positive. Okay. You gotta be careful, guys. You gotta be careful. Because if you're not careful, you fucking kill them. They die. I really want to know what happens when you get enough Zoombinis to Zoombini Island. What if they like mail you a certificate in the mail, like a physical thing? That'd be pretty cool. I've fucked up on this before. You gotta be really careful. I'm not letting any of these guys die. There's no save states in this. You gotta be very careful, guys. We're all set. Vaporwave is reverse Nightcore, but if I had to pick one, I'd pick Vaporwave. Okay, let's see. Now this is good fucking music, you know? A couple xylophone notes every couple seconds. Cave noises. They die pretty violently too. The fucking crystal doesn't raise up, so they just smash into it and fall down into the pit of death. Alright, I see. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're good. The other game I used to play in kindergarten, I played this, I played Kid Pix, I played Thinkin' Things. Does anyone know what Thinkin' Things is? It was like a collection of mini games on the computer. There was one where it was like a xylophone, and there was one that was really fucking trippy with a bunch of balls that you like threw into a thing. And there was one with where you had to like, it was like a pet shop. You owned a pet shop and you had to give people the pet they asked for. Man, I'd love to get a copy of Thinkin' Things. That game was the shit. The Fripple Shop! Jimmy Jazz! You know what I'm talking about. Fripples. I fucking love the Fripples. Oh, man. Yes, Thinkin' Things with the Fripple Shop. And they'd be like, I want a Fripple with stripes and blue hair. And then you had to give them... Then you had to give them the one they wanted. That game was the shit. I loved that. And the ball game was trippy as fuck. It was really trippy and it was cool. I loved it. There were different versions of Thinkin' Things, so it might have had an octopus in one of them. And then, of course, I've talked about it before, but I used to play Mookie the Monster. But that's not something I played at school. We just had that. I just had that at my house. And Mookie the Monster is a game that you can't fucking find online anywhere. The ball game did have amazing music. I never played Oregon Trail as a kid. You know, just never did. I've played it now that I'm older, but I never played it as a kid. I'm like not focused on this, so I'm afraid. Do elementary schools still give out free computer games? We didn't play them. We didn't give them out. We played them in computer class, which is like, you know, we go and we learn how to do stuff on the computer and play some computer games. It was my favorite class, of course. I have talked about Mookie before, because I really wanted to get a hold of it, but... And then there was also, I played this one game that was called, like basic spelling or something, and you played as, like, this monk, and you had to, like... It was like a top-down Zelda game, but you had to collect letters in a certain order. It was really fun and addictive. I loved it. What was it called? Like Yobi's Spelling Challenge or something? I loved that game. Alright, so we made it through. There's only one more game. Alright, so this one is the most intimidating to a young child because it's like, what the fuck is this? Is this geography? You have to put a Zoombini on either this path or this path, and it'll float along, and the objective is to get them to this over here. But if they collide with each other, they die. If they fall into one of these vortexes, they die, and if they fall off the grid, they die. So, for example, Yobi's spelling tricks. Yo, you know what that is? Okay, alright, but, is that what it was called? Yobi? Okay, but basically, if I put one on this, for example, he'd go up, then right, then down, and if he had dot eyes, then he'd keep going this way and then up. So, I should safely be able to put this guy on this path. Oh, we had Math Blaster 2. We had Math Blaster 2 and Reader Rabbit, but I didn't like those ones as much. Yobi's Basic Spelling Tricks. I'm so glad you know what that is. I loved that game. Alright, okay, so yeah, we can just, and it doesn't look like they'll collide with each other, so we can just start fucking bopping these guys on. They gotta be careful, because if they do have a path that collides with other Zoombinis, then they'll crash and die, so. And on the harder difficulties, there's like switches that'll be like, once a Zoombini passes this location, then it'll switch to a different arrow. Or there's one right there. If once a Zoombini passes over this arrow right here that I have my mouse over, it switches to a right arrow, and then it'll like keep switching, so you have to be careful. Hopefully I didn't fuck that up. Alright, so then this path is... Okay, so if I put a Zoombini with dot eyes on this path, they die immediately because they go right into the vortex. But, otherwise, let's see, they go forward. Okay, so we can't do anyone with bike feet. If we do someone with bike feet right now, they die. So this guy should be safe. Okay, but see, that switched. So now, everyone but roller skates is safe. So let's do a bike feet now because he's safe. We'll alternate bike feet then roller skates. So now roller skates should be safe. I just don't want them to crash into each other. I never played Rough Spone. That doesn't ring a bell. You get into a system, guys. This is gonna work out. These guys are all gonna make it home. And since these last two guys don't have bike feet or roller skates, they should be safe either way. See, they're cheering because they know I figured it out. Alright, so now that these guys have made it to the other side of the thing, then this was the last challenge, and now these guys have made it to Zoombini Island. And they're safe. Alright, so now we can go next. Arthur's Living Books. I had two of those. I had the reading race and I had one other one. I don't remember what it was. So now Zoombiniville.
Is this it? Could this be the place they've been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity? Zoombinis!
Now that is how you fucking voice act right there. That is a great voice acting job right there. And the more Zoombinis you get to Zoombiniville, the more things they buy. Like, they just built a schoolhouse. Salutes the Zoombinis who did not lag in Lion's Lair, solved the secrets of the mirror machine, and flew above the bubble wonder abyss when traveling on not-so-easy difficulty. It was pretty easy on February 3rd. And we have enough to build a lighthouse. Clock tower, yeah. I love the music here. And a windmill. So basically, the more Zoombinis you get here, the more things you can build. But that's Zoombinis. And see, the paths are still green, but as you play through multiple times, they turn to yellow, or purple, then yellow, then red. But on practice, you can play any of the games on any difficulty. Just to show you how fucking hard it gets, let's go on very, very hard and play the pizza game.
Pizza for breakfast. Pizza with tea.
You don't get to bring friends, except this guy does. They get to bring friends.
Wow! Pizza makers!
Ah, this guy is a cuck. I know you guys like to hear that word, so there you go. So now you have to make a pizza for all 3 of these guys. Like, not all, they each have different tastes, but at least they do give you these. They don't like these. So I mean, let's start with just cheese. Let's start with fucking just cheese. Just cheese. That's the strat. You gotta go with just cheese.
There's stuff on that I don't like.
More toppings.
Something's wrong.
Okay, so let's work on the girl first, because she was the only one that apparently likes cheese on her pizza. So, but I don't think any of them like mushrooms. So let's just do cheese and pepperoni.
Something on that I don't like.
More toppings.
Alright, so she likes cheese and pepperoni.
That's not good for me.
What do you mean it's not good for you, you fuck? It's fucking pizza. Of course it's not good for you. Alright, and they don't like pineapple or peppers either. So it must be... And they don't like chocolate sauce, so it has to be sprinkles? Sprinkles, maybe?
Something must.
I know you don't like cheese!
There's something there I won't eat.
Okay, so let's try...
Gee, I wasn't expecting that one.
Oh my god. Wait, does he like it? Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, what the fuck is that? Alright, so cheese, pepperoni, and cherries. She's gotta like that. That's gotta be her dream pizza. It's gotta be her dream pizza. It has to be.
Something must go.
That topping? No.
Wait, what do you mean that topping no?
That's not good for me.
What do you mean? Oh, you know what? They don't like this pizza because it has mushrooms. That doesn't necessarily mean she doesn't like chocolate sauce. Oh man, guys, this is hurting my brain. Hold on. Just because they don't like the mushrooms on this pizza doesn't mean they don't like the chocolate sauce. Or just because they... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Please be right.
Something must go.
There's something there I hate.
Oh no, we're gonna lose.
Something's wrong.
I can't figure out this pizza, guys. This is too fucking hard. I told you this game gets ridiculous. Okay, alright. Oh no. How the fuck are you supposed to figure this out? Alright, so she likes this and this. They might like peppers. They might like peppers and mushrooms. Maybe it's just the fucking... Look, see, like, for example, maybe they don't like chocolate sauce and they don't like pineapples, but mushrooms and peppers might be fine. You know? Let's try peppers. Let's try peppers.
There's stuff on that I don't like.
More toppings.
See? Okay.
Gee, I wasn't expecting that.
Alright,
one.
so... Alright, this must be her favorite pizza then. Maybe. Guys, we're gonna fuck this up. We're gonna fuck this up. She's gonna fucking kill us.
There's stuff on that I don't like.
They're gonna kill us.
There's something there I won't eat.
Oh.
Gee, I wasn't expecting that one.
Yada yada da. Alright. So... Oh, shit! He's dead. He's getting pissed, guys. They're pissed. Oh, no. They're pissed. They're pissed. Okay. Did you see? He smacked her. Alright. They don't like chocolate sauce. They don't like chocolate sauce. They can't like chocolate sauce. And she doesn't... It's gotta be sprinkles. No, it can't be sprinkles. No. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this. Because they didn't like the cheese. So they threw these away. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this.
Something on that
I know you don't like it, you asshole.
That topping? Not me.
Something's wrong.
No. I'm fucked. Oh, she's dead! She's dead. They've reached their limit. She's dead. Oh, no. We gotta get at least one through. We gotta get at least one of them through.
Something's wrong.
What do you mean something's wrong?
There's something on that I don't want.
Don't fucking do it. She's so young. I'm fucked. Okay. Okay. This has to be right. This has to be right.
Something on that I don't like.
Some of those toppings are distasteful.
Oh, you bitch!
Oh, something's wrong.
You bitch. You absolute bitch. This is the bad end. Guys, there's so many of us here. What does she want? How do we not know this? Okay, does someone... I'm looking in the chat. Please, someone help me. I don't want any more Zoombinis to die today. They don't have to die today. We know she likes this shit. She likes this. But they don't like this. There's something wrong with all of these pizzas. Oh no, I'm really, this is fucking killing me right now. Mushrooms? Wait, maybe it's mushrooms. Maybe it's mushrooms. It could be just mushrooms. Cheese, mushrooms, pepperoni, and peppers. Could be just mushrooms. I don't think we've tried that.
Something must go.
You get to live today. Okay, alright. Moving on to Stumpy here. He doesn't like cheese, so let's just do plain old mushrooms.
Something must go.
Alright, he doesn't like mushrooms.
Something on
All right.
that's not good for me.
Alright, these both of these guys do not like cheese or mushrooms. Something must go. It's the Zoombini. Okay. Alright. So neither of them like cheese and neither of them like mushrooms. So let's just plain pepperoni. Plain pepperoni. We gotta learn what they like.
Something must go.
What a picky asshole!
Something's wrong.
Do these guys just want fucking sauce on their pizzas? No, please. Too many men have died this day. Please, please.
Something on that
No,
I don't
please.
like.
Something's wrong.
You assholes. They just want fucking pepperoni. They just want pineapple slices. They just want pineapple slices on their pizza. They don't want anything.
Thank you.
Oh. That's all we want. Thank you. He doesn't want any toppings on his pizza. He just wants fucking sauce. Thank you. Oh.
More toppings.
What a fucking terrible person these pizza men are. Oh. Please, just accept this pizza offering, please.
More.
just fucking more, and then slaps me into oblivion. This guy wants all the ice cream toppings and nothing on his pizza. And this guy just likes fucking pineapples and nothing else.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god. They don't even care that they've murdered.
Worry not for those left behind. They'll
Oh. All right. Should we try another very hard game, or should we try another very hard game, or should we just go? We could play a different game, or we could go through another very hard, or whatever. It's up to you. All right, let's try Who's You by You in very hard. Oh, this looks really fucking hard. This guy's great though.
Welcome to the boat. Now hurry yourselves up and find your seat.
Now hurry yourself up and find your seat. All right, so I actually don't know the rules to this one in very hard. I know that normally the seats are in like a square shape, right? They're in a square shape, and you gotta put Zoombinis next to other Zoombinis that have things in common with them. But it looks like now.
Sit wherever you want to. I don't really care.
I don't really care. It looks like now you have to put. It looks like every Zoom.
Get sit down.
Can I sit there? All right. Okay. I think that the Zoombinis have to sit next to all people that have something in common with them. Like this guy could sit here because this one's got a spring and this one's got one eye. So.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? They have to have something in common with everyone they're sitting next to. So, green nose. Ugly hat. Oh no, because that means the person who sits here has to have an ugly hat. Has to have something in common with all of these people. Oh no. This is too hard. I don't want to play this one. Okay, let's do the let's do this one. Let's just do this one on hard. I don't see how this one could get any harder. I mean, it's just like I don't see how this one could get any harder. Like what is there's just two. There's two options. So how is it harder? Okay, so these guys are fucking identical aside from the nose color, so does that mean it's just nose color? Does it just mean it's just nose color? How is this any harder than the other version? How is this? I don't fucking get it. So now the only thing we don't know is whether or not one of these is exclusively yellow or exclusively green. There's less pegs? I don't think there's less pegs. There's still like 5 pegs. This is stupid. This is exactly the same. This is... Oh, wait, what? Why did he get kicked out? Oh, no. Okay, alright, so now we're in trouble. Okay, hold on. I'm confused now. The bridges are higher up. That's a true thing. Well, what? I don't get it. What do these guys all have that these guys don't? Maybe it's like only green. No, because there's... Huh. What's different about these ones? I'm thinking like maybe it's only this hair and this hair and this hair, but there's... I'm confused as fuck what the rules are here. I think we can make it anyway, but I'm still very confused. Okay, so now we can't lose, but... I actually don't understand what just happened there.
You did it! You saved
Don't understand.
them all.
I don't understand what what the criteria was. I don't get it, but okay. All right, back to the pizza game. We'll do the pizza game one more time, but then we're done. Then we're done, okay? I'm no more Zoombinis. Just the pizza game one more time.
Pizza for lunch and snack and dinner and dessert, baby, would satisfy me.
All right, pizza game one last time.
They're here.
They're here. All right, starting off simple. Just cheese. Just plain old fucking cheese. What we got this time?
Something on that I don't like.
We like
Some of
pizza.
those toppings are distasteful.
More, please.
All right, so this little MacGuffin here likes cheese. So let's work on him first. Cheese and mushrooms, buddy. How you feel about that?
There's stuff on that I don't like.
There's something there I won't eat.
These guys are such douchebags.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. You gotta do it like this. Process of elimination, you know?
Something must go.
There's something there I hate. Uh-oh.
Was that a no? What the fuck does that mean? Uh-oh. There's stuff on that I don't like.
Something on that I don't like.
Some of those toppings are distasteful. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Do you guys think there's porn of these guys? Let's see. Pineapples. Let's go. Uh-oh.
There's stuff on that I don't like.
Jesus Christ.
That topping, not for me, thanks.
Uh-oh. There's something on that I don't want.
Okay, alright. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. He just likes cheese on his pizza. I mean, I can respect that. I can respect that. So just cheese and just chocolate sauce on your ice cream. How about that?
Yuck.
Something's wrong.
For me?
Oh, alright. This guy is a very basic man, but you know, I can respect that. Alright, so neither of these guys like cheese because they're fucking idiots, so...
More toppings.
That topping, not for me, thanks.
She is a bitch. Alright, let's work on Mr. OG Stump right here. More toppings. Just pepperoni and mushrooms. Let's see.
Something must go.
Okay, no mushrooms. All right.
There's something there
I mean, no
hate.
pepperoni. I gotcha. No mushrooms. Mushrooms and oh shit! They're pissed. Its time has come. The time has come for death. More.
There's something there I hate.
This fucking guy standing in the background, smiling, watching as these guys are just fucking punted to their death. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. That's what it is. It's what it is.
More toppings.
There's something there I hate.
Goodbye, little boy. The fucking... This is like bike horn sound effect. Okay, so this. Okay, we'll try it. No, she's not thick, guys.
There's stuff on that I don't like.
All right, okay.
That topping,
Not for me, thanks. Bro, when you have the cookie, bro, you don't know where the cookie, man. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? She likes... Wait a minute. Oh, fuck! No, I didn't mean to click that! Oh, he's fucking dead. Can you imagine?
Saw that, smelled it, still don't like it.
That topping? No.
Okay, so why haven't I tried mushrooms? Why haven't I tried this pizza? Is there a reason I never tried these all together? What if that's his favorite pizza? I just never tried this?
More toppings.
Okay, alright. We're not gonna make it this time, guys. They're all dead. Oh, no. He doesn't like chocolate sauce. Do you like sprinkles?
More toppings.
Alright, I know your perfect pizza now.
That topping? Not for me, thanks.
Okay, please don't kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. It's my fault. Oh, I'm killing these guys. I'm killing them.
The perfect pizza.
Alright, okay, now on to you. I don't think she liked mushrooms. Pepperoni?
Little pizza makers.
Are you fucking serious right now? Oh. These guys are monsters.
Worry not for those left behind.
Alright. Okay, alright. I can respect a woman who just wants sauce and pepperoni on her pizza. Okay, alright. We're not playing this anymore. I can't be doing with this. You haven't earned any achievements yet. See, the goal of the game is to get 400 Zoombinis over to Zoombiniville. So there's still 384 left here. So I'd have to play through the game several more times. And, you know, there's some variety because you can take the branching path here to play some of the games that are in this part of the world. But, yeah, as you play, it gets harder and harder, and eventually, you know, that's, you know, that's how it works. So I think we're done with Zoombinis right now. What is going on in the chat? Some people are saying, just do it, just kazoo it. I'm not, what are you talking about? Hold on, I need to look at the chat. Play some Undertale, cuck. I'm not doing that. But I'm not done streaming yet, so, I mean, I'm just done with Zoombinis, so I'll stop recording locally now.